Hey there everyone, this is Matt for Creative Reviews. Today we're doing part 2 of our drop test, which is really now just a durability test because now we're on to the extreme parts. We're working with the Droid X, the Android Droid X. This one's running on Verizon. This is about a 2-year-old phone, maybe even 3. This was originally released in July of 2010. Before we go into anything, if you're wondering what this is here, it's the biggest zit ever that I just popped, so don't worry about that, I'm fine. But today, it's a very hot day outside, but we're going to be basically chucking this directly up in the air and letting it fall hard on concrete. So far, I've dropped it at my, I guess my waist level. It's been fine. Up here it's been fine, and I've tossed it straight up in the air and had it land on mulch. All fine. Also, I've skidded this down the driveway on its corners, and as you can see, it's a little bit dinged up here, but so far the screen is in perfect condition. Everything seems to be fine. But we're going to do a few tests just to see how long this is going to last. Alright, let me take you outside. It is very hot today. Alright, basically what we're going to do is we're going to throw this up in the air. It's going to touch the side of the house, and then it is going to fall, and we'll see what happens. What's been happening last time is the battery's been popping out, but this may just break it. I'm going to see if I can hit the vent up there, and hopefully it doesn't go on top of the house. That would be bad. Alright, so up and... up. Okay, so this is a little piece. This is a plastic piece that actually has bounced out numerous times. And let's gather the pieces here. We're not even going to look at the screen yet because I think that's a cool surprise that we will all want to see. So let's put this down here. Battery, fine. The little door here, fine. And this can easily be placed back. Let's see the front. No cracking whatsoever. This is amazing. So, let's see if this phone actually works. Let's put the battery back inside. This is not a phone that is supposed to be durable. This is just a phone that is a smartphone, and it should be used as such. But this one has an amazing track record of being able, there it goes, it works. It is turning back on. We'll see. I mean, this thing takes a long time to turn on, but I have to say, like, I threw it up there and it landed on concrete. You can't say that just about every phone. So this is a pretty amazing phone, and I just have to say that if the processor was faster on this phone, this would be a great choice. Now, of course, maybe as a disclaimer, I don't suggest doing this to your own phone, trashing it or anything like that. This is a phone that I have. I have another real phone. This is basically a garbage phone that I was either just going to throw away or recycle. But I decided to do some drop tests because I know that there's actually an X2, same basic shape, I believe, and body frame. So, you know, if you just want a durable phone that runs Android, maybe it's because I used this for about 2 years and that just slowed it down. If you can find this new, this is just seemingly looking like a very durable phone. And let's see if you can, yep, it reacts perfectly. Sound, yep. Vibration, yep. Everything on this phone is doing really well. I'm just going to see how much I can do until this thing is destroyed. I'm going to throw this from the middle of the street as hard as I can against the side of the house. It may just go in the garage, but right now we're just doing this for fun. So, phone here. I'm going to aim away from the screen. I already know the outcome. And as you can see, the pieces that tend to pop off have popped off again. Let's go back inside here and reveal piece that can easily come back on. Piece. piece, and guess what happened to the screen? Nothing. This is a seemingly indestructible phone, and I'm going to stop trying to put the battery back in because, you know, it just is going to pop out and it's going to take a little bit of time. I think the phone still works, but right now we're just going to try and break this screen as much as we can. We're going to do another throw straight up in the air test, this time with no battery in the back. Try not to hit myself in the head. And without further ado, let's just do it. Oh crap. Alright, hit the top of the house. Bounced here. There's a few flips. Oh, and it is broken. Finally, this phone is broken. So I guess that does it. It's been thrown around a lot, but I have to say it's been a lot more durable than I could ever imagine. Let's see if this phone actually works, and then we may do a little bit of a water test with this. Now, of course, there are so many gaps in this right now that it's most likely, and the phone still works. Bravo. And this is actually the longest time this battery has lasted, because this phone has notoriously, I mean, at least in my, using, it has been notoriously bad at keeping battery. But it is currently turned back on. This is an amazing feat. I'm going to go with a part 3, and we're going to do a water test the next one. So I'm excited. Check back here for part 3, where we are going to dunk this in a plate or a small jar of water. This has been Matt for Creative Reviews. Find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Blogger. Let us know what you like and what you don't like. And I'm waiting for this to turn back on to see if the screen still works. And this is pretty remarkable. I mean, the screen is like shattered, but still responsive. I'm getting little pieces of glass by my fingers here. Everything seems to be working fine, just shattered. Little pieces of glass falling out. Alright, so this has been Matt. I'll see you guys next time for the water test.